Hi guys, welcome back to this beautiful channel. I'm currently at work at my workplace here. So I've been trying to figure out what's gonna be good for this video, where I can be able to talk what I supposed to or wanted to talk, the place which I'm not gonna forget anything, because of the crowd or because of the noise. So I think here it's a bit better to compare to inside the mall. So now, talking about raising kids in Dubai, that was a topic which I raised yesterday. Although I actually found this topic from, the question, one of my followers here commented on this. It was like I should explain more about raising kids here in not just Dubai but UAE, because Dubai is a state. So now we're talking about raising kids here. I don't really know generally, but I'm gonna give you guys the based on my own experience, based on my my current situation. Yeah, my wife and I with my two kids, the girls, we are here. And I must be honest, let me start with being honest first before I will now shook hand here and there. So being honest, guys, it's not easy. That is it. And you also need to understand the fact that nothing is easy in this life. Yes, and beginning of anything, it's a bit difficult. Now, going to the point, raising kids here in UAE, as per our own experience, I think Sharjah here happens to be one of the best place. Not really the best place for everyone. Like, seriously, guys, I'm saying this based on my own experience. So, yeah, because of my pockets. Pocket simply means because of my financial status. So I believe people that are in the same level with I, which is not, people that don't really have much. Sharjah happens to be the best place for you to, not just to raise kids, but like you to live with your family, including your wife. The expenditure there is not really that much to compare to the big city like Abu Dhabi or Dubai. You understand? Still, people that lives in places like Ajman, Queen and all that, Ras Al Khaimah, they also say that living in those places are a bit cheaper than Sharjah even. But why Sharjah happens to be the favorite is because of the distance to the big cities. Yes, Sharjah is just a stone throw to Dubai. From Sharjah to Dubai is just like 5 minutes only. That is for you to understand. Yeah. So they have common boundary. That's why Sharjah happens to be the best. And also the groceries and generally living expenses. Expenditure, it's a bit cheaper there in Sharjah. So now, talking about the school fees for the kids, it all depends on the kind of that school which you want to enroll your kids. Yeah, personally, we've got some couple of schools out there, some Indian schools, yeah, which charges a cheaper rate for your kids, unless you want those higher schools and all that, those ones in Dubai. They're not gonna be a bit expensive, you understand. But if you really wanted to, where your child or your kids gonna learn some basic things, be educated, like normally now, like Nigeria now, like in Africa, they have so many Indians, because many people now are saying that no, it's expensive or this and that. My friends have told me this and that. My this and that told me this and that. It's expensive to raise kids because of the school fees here and there. See, you can never really know everything until you involve yourself into it. Then you will know. Until you dig deep to know some certain things, then you will know that those things are even very cheap and even easy to do. Yeah, that is me. That is how it is. So now in school time, in terms of school fees for kids, it depends on the grades. Because here it's not like in Nigeria. In Nigeria, we have the system of education of pre-nursery school, then nursery school, then primary 1, 2, 3, 4, up to 6. Then before you now go to high school, which is in Nigeria, we call it the secondary school. You understand? So it's a bit different from the one which they have here. Here is from nursery, I think you now go to grade 1, grade 2, grade 3 and all that. So you understand? Still, you can never compare Sharjah school expenditure to Dubai. You can get the one which we are planning to enroll our first daughter. She's now almost 3 years, yeah. We're planning to enroll her in one of those Indian schools which charges around 450, 400 dirhams or 500 dirhams per month or stuff like that, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that was what my wife told me. Yeah, the ones which she made inquiries of a couple of months ago. Yeah. So that is it. Around 400 or 450. Okay. Let's say with transportation, I think 500 dirhams. So you see. So now, for instance, if you as a man, you are making, like from your company, you are getting around, let me just put it this way, you are getting around 2,500 dirhams per month, and your wife, she's working maybe in a restaurant and she's earning like 1.8 or so. Okay, let's say, let's say both of you guys are bringing a table every month around 4,500. My brother, you can do it. You can even raise 2 kids here perfectly well without any issue, to be honest. Yeah, perfectly well. What you need to do is to relocate to Charger. There you can get cheaper, even cheaper places to stay. I live in a flat, 1 bedroom. I'm paying around that was, well, I think 19,000 dirhams, which, yeah, it's annually, which if you divide it up to times 4, times 12, which is per year, it's not even up to, you're not even paying up to 1,005, 1,006 or thereabouts per month for 1 bedroom. Just imagine. But in Dubai, per room per month is 4,000 dirhams, 3,005. But in Charger, flat 1 bedroom, it's 1,007, 1.8. You understand? That is if you put your document to. But if you want to rent from someone, like now, I use my document to rent the apartment, and now you want to rent it from me, then I will charge you maybe like 2,000 dirhams or 1,009. It depends. So you see, still it's not really that expensive. You are earning 4,500 with your wife together, and you are paying 1,008 for rent. You are paying for your for your one child 450 dirhams. Still, you can make some savings, guys. So you see how it goes. But most times we are a bit scared to try something new. We are so scared to to give something a try. We are so scared to move out of our comfort zone. Yeah, you will see someone receiving 5,000 here, and the person will be so scared of bringing his wife here. I don't understand. You left the woman back home, and now if she mistakenly misbehaved, yeah, someone else will be, in this and that, all these Facebook small boys. Yeah, you now start complaining that she doesn't love you, she's going outside with another man. But now you make her go outside. Why do you leave your wife back home? And you are here working, and she's there eating. What do you expect from a jobless woman? Come on, guys, you can do it. But see, remember this, at first, it won't gonna be easy for you. Believe it or leave it. It won't gonna be, no matter how much you are earning, it won't gonna be easy. I remember, that was 2017 when I was still with working with was it Crocs? Yeah, Crocs. Yeah, Abia Apparel, Gelatic Apparel. So then we had our first child, Sinachi. So at that point of time, we were a bit scared. Just like now, most of you guys are scared to give birth here. Most of you guys are scared to get, to bring in your wife here, or even to get married here. You guys are so scared of that because you don't want to, get disappointed. I know, but see, you can never learn without making a mistake. That is it. That is the honest truth. So that time, people were telling us, putting fear in our body. I don't know, it's not possible. You will spend too much. It's not possible. You can't even raise kids here. This and that. Hey. And as of that time, believe it or leave it, I was earning 5,000 plus, even more if I have permission. My wife the same, because we are in the same position, we are in the same company. She's earning the same amount I was earning. So we are bringing in table every month, more than 10,000 dirhams. It's no joke. Both of us, which is in Naira, almost 1 point something million. Yeah, imagine. But at the end, we are so scared to try something new, to give it a try, to risk. We are so scared to move out of our comfort zone. We are still squatting with people, 5-7 people in one room, in a bed space. Yet I was earning so huge, my wife was earning huge. But we are so scared because we lack information. We lack information. That is the problem with people, mostly the Nigerians. We are so scared. Even though we are educated, we are this, we are experienced, we have traveled, but still, we are so scared of trying something new. I don't understand. Although not just we Nigerians, other people, even Kenyans as well, other nationalities as well, you understand? So, until after giving birth to our first child, with this wahala, so we actually went back to Kenya to give birth. Just imagine. Then, after the whole wahala, the whole this and that, spending so much, and not even that, guys, believe it or leave it, the money which we used to send to Kenya for them to take care of our child, it's way too bigger than what we are spending right now when we are with the baby here. So you see how it goes. Now, after that, during our second child, that was 2020. Yeah, I mean, no, 2019 ending. We said to ourselves, no, we're not gonna risk this. We're not gonna try this anymore. Let us try to fix this. Let us try to give it a try and see how it goes. If we fail, we fail. Me with my wife, we decided. So at that point of time, I left my company then. You know, the money which they paid to me, that was 21,000 plus. I told you guys before now. So I used the money to go and rent a flat with my wife. So we moved in first. That was our first achievement. Yeah. So we moved in. I got my visa. Then my wife was still with her company. So still with her company, she has a lot of benefits. Like if she's pregnant, she want to give birth, it's practically free of charge because the company will pay. Yeah, we call it insurance. She had an insurance. So imagine, we ended up paying just 2,000 dirhams or so for delivery in a 5-star hospital. In a 5-star hospital. She during the delivery of our second child, Ojije, was it 5 different doctors were there, right there in front of me. When she was delivering the baby. That is for you to understand. 5-star, hospital. We just paid 2,000. Even I must be honest with you, we don't even have that money cash at that point of time. You know what we did? We give them, not even we. Personally, I give them my Emirates ID because it's part of the rules. If you don't have your complete money, you don't need to worry yourself in the hospital. Just give them your Emirates ID or your passport. They will hold, then you go. Whenever you have the complete money, you bring, you take your documents back. That is it. I know my wife will not like this, but that is it. I must be honest. See, I like being transparent in what I'm doing, so you guys will know. Yeah. So we didn't pay that day. That 2,000 dirham was even huge for us to pay that day. We don't have it. So I give my Emirates ID. And it stayed with them for like 1 month plus. We don't have the money. We can't kill ourselves. So when I now got the money, I went back to them and get my Emirates ID back. So, like I was saying before, I have some issue with my SIM. So now, so during the where was I before? Because hey, it don't fool my head, and I've got some few minutes to go. Okay, so we didn't have enough cash to pay that day, so I have to give my Emirates ID. So after every set and done, which after 1 month plus, I now get my went back to the hospital. I give them their money and I took my Emirates ID back. As simple as ABC. So raising kids in Dubai or in UAE, perhaps it's not really a big deal. Everything depends on you. Everything is mindset. And stop listening to people, yeah, that haven't tried anything, that doesn't have any experience on certain matters. Like for me personally, if I really wanted to get information about marriage, about how you can be a better husband, or how you can be able to treat your wife well or stuff like that, or your kids issues, I can never ask a single person. I'm not joking. I'm so sorry to say this, so yeah, but that is how I do my own stuff. Because see, I cannot be asking advice about traveling to someone who based in my hometown, that haven't traveled from my hometown to Onitsha, or from Anambra State to Lagos before. You are asking the person, how does Murtala Mohammed Airport looks like? Like, what do you expect to get from such person? That is how it goes. So if you want to ask a question, if you want to get some advice, you should ask someone who has experience. I'm not saying that I'm a professional. No, not just me. You can ask people around, people that has been in this same institution of marriage, or people that have been in institution of being here with their kids. Yeah. People that can tell you things, how it is, how it's been done and all that. That is how it goes. You can't seek advice from someone who doesn't have any practical or even theory experience. Yeah, theory, yeah, anyone can say anything. Yeah, because they read from the newspaper or they must have watched from the movies or something like that. But practically, that is what matters in life. So that is how it goes, guys. So I'm gonna be doing this again. Yeah, to get some information about some certain things which I didn't discuss today from my wife, because I can't just know it all. Yeah, so she can tell me some couple, or if possible, she can be able to make a video for the second part of this, which is the episode 2 or part 2. Yeah, so I can also tell you guys on what to do and how to do it. So for now, I'm gonna sign off. My break is almost done. So see you guys, and thank you very much for watching Master YouTube vlog. Thanks.